Dinwiddie against Harden. And here's Johnson outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. He does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith. Johnson kicks to Bridges. The three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Back to Bridges. Johnson, the pass to Bridges. No good on the triple. And so Harden will bring it up for the 76ers. In the corner, it's Melton. Drills it from outside.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges. Johnson from outside. Drops in the tray.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now, here is Harden. The shake. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Harden's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Threat to score from anywhere. I love when Harden attacks when he's near the bucket.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, Dinwiddie. James Harden missing on the three. Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. Off target from outside.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Harris. And the layup is good.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Nets trail by 7. On the wing, Bridges. He's guarded by Melton. Bridges misses. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. In the corner, it's Melton. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the net shooting in the early going here, pretty dreadful, 22%. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Bridges kicks to Johnson. Here's Finney-Smith. Sinks the triple.
I think that's one of his specialties, really. Finney-Smith is out there to defend at a high level and knock down threes.
Pass to Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
No good from Finney-Smith.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
There's Dinwiddie. James Harden picking up that last basket. Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Dinwiddie against Harden. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got 8 points.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You've got to stay in his jersey.
Johnson for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the basket by Harden.
You know, even if they anticipated the step back coming, the defense didn't offer a ton of resistance.
Bridges passes to Claxton. Bridges kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Bridges. From deep, Johnson, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And here's Harden. He's got 10. Embiid with a screen on Johnson. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. Now, I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
The 76ers lead. Milton in the corner. There's the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Johnson, good.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Milton the pass to Harris. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson in the corner. The 3. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Here's Milton. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now the pass to Johnson. Here's Finney-Smith. And the Nets, another 3.
Nice work by Finney-Smith, setting himself up in the corner. Mark that one up. Boom.
Passes it to Harrell. Back to Milton. There's the feed to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here is Harris. He's got 8. Harris a screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Harris kicks to Maxey. Misses the 3. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. They trail by 1. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Back to Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Launches a 3. Back to Johnson. This one for 3. The shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Down low. Here's McDaniels. Scored the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
And you're not going to pass up that kind.
Nets trail by 3. Bridges kicks to Johnson. Dinwiddie dishes to Johnson. Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Finney-Smith's got 9 points.
Really good work by Finney-Smith there to get himself in position, doing the work before the shot. And once he gets the ball, he's good to go.
Maxey with the screen on Johnson. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Bridges kicks to Finney-Smith. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Finney Smith has a real good handle on his role in this offense. Takes high percentage shots consistently.
44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Harrell, a screen on Dinwiddie. Milton the pass to Harrell. And here is McDaniel. On the wing, Milton. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Maxey against Bridges. There's the pass to Finney Smith. Claxton the pass to Finney Smith. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, offensively, I think Finney Smith giving his team all he's got, playing with drive and getting points for him.
Harris looking it over. That's tipped. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, something else is working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
Clark, when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the combine.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. We've got Johnson, and it's Bridges in at the 2. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Here's Embiid. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
That's a nice soft touch from Embiid. Boy, he's so smooth for a guy of his size. Scoring inside for him looks effortless.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Johnson. It's up a 3. Rebounded by Tucker. The 76ers trail by 5. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. The shot by House is no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. On the wing, Bridges. Hits the three-point bomb. Bridges has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Maxey passes to Harden. Here's Embiid. It's deflected. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Maxey against Bridges. Steps back. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Maxey's got his first basket.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Now here's Harden. He's got 12. Back to Tucker. Clock at 6. Pass to Embiid. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now just a 4-point Nets lead.
And, you know, pressure doesn't get to Embiid. Nice job there recognizing the shot clock was winding down.
And the basket by Johnson.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play there.
Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Tucker. The 76ers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Inside. The jump hook. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Joel Embiid.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Bridges kicks to Finney Smith. Back to Bridges. Nailed from three-point land. Bridges has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nets. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the wing, Bridges. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's House. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. The Nets working the ball around now. Johnson for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Harden. He's got 12. Tucker finds Maxey. Now Embiid over Claxton. And it's good off the back rim and in. Embiid's got 8.
You'd think that Embiid would always go inside, but with his stroke, the mid-range is a good option too.
A three-pointer is right on target. And the Nets lead by 8.
And it took him a little while, but he's really got that 3 working now. This has been a different quarter for him. Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Harden scanning the floor. And Embiid throws it down.
Tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those two are pretty much in a class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything tonight.
Now, here is Harden. To the left side wing. From 17 feet out. Got that one, and the Nets lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Joel Embiid.
Excellent awareness from Embiid, sensing an opportunity to shoot and taking advantage of it.
Here's Johnson. He has 35. Cans it from downtown.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give you.
Harden the pass to Tucker. To the paint. Here's Embiid, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Bridges shot. Good.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Out to the wing. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Here's Embiid. It's not going to go for him. Brooklyn leading by 10. Bridges outside. Finney Smith kicks to Bridges. There's the triple. Rebound by the 76ers. Harden's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Melton. Now here's Embiid. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for James Harden. Wade, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight. Mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now, here's Bridges. 12 points for him. The 3 from Johnson. Good on the 3-point shot. Johnson's got 41.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Milton. He's got 5. Back to Embiid. And they recover it over Claxton. Here's Finney-Smith. 15 points in the game. On the wing, Johnson. 3-pointer. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Milton the pass to McDaniels. Now here's Embiid. He's covered closely.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
No good from Finney-Smith. The 76ers trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Defended by Milton. Johnson's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Milton the pass to McDaniels. That 3 off the mark. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Brooklyn. And that one drops. Johnson's got 43 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
At 7 feet tall and almost a 1/7 of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
It's the Nets now after the 3-pointer from Joel Embiid. Dinwiddie finds Johnson. The Nets working the ball around now. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nets.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith. Launches it. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Now, here's Milton. Defense right on him. Now, McDaniels. Embiid with the screen on Johnson. And the pass to Embiid. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, you know, that's the kind of competitive spirit Embiid plays with. I mean, if you knock one down on him, he's looking for you the next trip down.
Dinwiddie kicks to Finney-Smith. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Finney-Smith's got 24.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Now, here's Melton. Embiid with the screen on Johnson. McDaniels in the post. Johnson's there. Picked off in midair. Bridges outside. From past the arc. The shot off that time. Gets it off. That one doesn't drop. It's been all about Cameron Johnson for Brooklyn. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more than a physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Nets leading by 14. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. DeAnthony Melton out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple of years, assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Philadelphia shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Passes to Embiid. Over Claxton. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Joel Embiid.
How about the soft jumper of Joel Embiid? When the ball comes out of his hands like this, you feel like it's going in every time.
Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Bridges dishes to Dinwiddie. Bridges kicks to Johnson. Bridges outside. Just 4 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. On the wing, Melton. And a miss there on the triple. Nets leading by 10. Pass to Finney-Smith. Out to the right wing. Bridges, guarded by Embiid. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's the 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. It's tipped. The pass to Finney-Smith. Nets passing it around. Back to Bridges. Finney-Smith passes to Bridges. Finney-Smith kicks to Bridges. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Timeout called the Nets.
Everyone, your Sixers ENT.
So for the Nets, Watanabe's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Harris comes in for Johnson. And Curry subbed in for Dinwiddie. Curry kicks to Harris, trying to get something going. And the Nets miss again. The 76ers trail by 8. Harden outside. Stolen. Passes it to Claxton. Upside Curry. On the wing, Bridges. Out to Harris. It's stolen by Harris. to Tucker. Now Embiid. Back to Tucker. And here's Melton. Defended by Bridges. Pass to Harris. Shoots the three. A shot, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. On the way, Harris hits it from three-point range. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, this is where Harris is most dangerous, one of the very best from behind the arc. His eyes light up when he gets these long-distance chances.
Now, here's Melton. To the middle. Got that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Tucker.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Watanabe passes to Bridges, and the Nets another three.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
To the inside. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. The three ball. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Bridges has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nets.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Harris. High post, Embiid. It's on target from the high post. And that's now 29 points for Joel Embiid.
And I'll tell you what, Embiid is not just an okay shooter. This guy is a terrific shooter. So you can't let him get comfortable really from any distance. He can knock it down from anywhere.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's Harden. Softly drops in the floater. Harden's got 16 points.
Yet another hard shot that Harden makes look easy. Amazing at measuring the floating jumper.
And here's Harris from the arc. And the Nets, another three.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
A shot by Harden, wide open. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
I think if you're defending Harden, you got to take away his jumper. I mean, when he has space to shoot, he doesn't hesitate at all.
And guys, James Harden continues to be one of the most dominant offensive forces.
Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. No matter what city is on the front of his jersey, as long as Harden is on the back of it, you can expect the ball to go through the twine and for him to drop dimes too. He's clearly one of the best scorers of this generation by far. You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
Harrell, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Melton.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
And here's Harden after Mikal Bridges hitting the three. The pass to Harrell. Outside, Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 13-point game, and Embiid throws it down.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
And Philadelphia making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Curry against Harden. Curry kicks to Harris. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harden with it. 18 points for him. To the wing on the left. His three-pointer's off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today.
Now here's Embiid. It's deflected. Now here is Harris. He's got 6. On the wing, Bridges. It's good from long range. Bridges has got 27 points.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
Harden. It's hauled in by Watanabe. Nets leading by 14. Curry passes to Watanabe. Bridges for 3. And the Nets another 3.
A capable shooter from all 3 levels, and Bridges with the smooth release.
Curry against Harden. The 76ers with another miss. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting around 44% in this third quarter. On the wing, Harris. The three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
From downtown, a shot by McDaniels, no good.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Bridges against Maxey. Here's Watanabe. No good on the 3. The 76ers trail by 17. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Count that one. And that's now 38 points for Joel Embiid.
And you know, the unselfish attitude Harden has helps his team. Awesome at moving the ball.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Philadelphia's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Harden finds Embiid. 8 feet away, and that one good. Embiid's got 40 points.
Using his speed advantage there to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Curry passes to Watanabe. For 3, Bridges gets the three-pointer to fall.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Now here's Embiid. He has 40. It's good.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
So far, Harden having his way on offense. The defense has to try something different.
Passes it to Watanabe. In the corner, it's Harris. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harris has got 12 points here in the second half.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Now here's Embiid. He's guarded closely. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Back to Curry. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 from Harden. The rebound by the Nets. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle, here's Harris. He feeds it to Curry. Pass to Watanabe. Bridges with it. On the wing, Harris. Bridges kicks to Curry. Bridges passes to Watanabe. Back to Bridges. It's Curry outside. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's Brooklyn, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Philadelphia shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. On the court for the Nets, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got Seth Curry. He's out there with Mikal Bridges, and it's Harris in at the small forward spot. Nets shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Curry finds Harris. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 6 rebounds in the game. 3-pointer. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Curry passes to Bridges. Here's Watanabe. No good with the triple. Bridges against Maxey. Now here's Milton. Defense is right there. Harrell is screen on Bridges. Maxey passes to Harrell. Shoots over Bridges. The 76ers with another miss. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Outside Curry. He kicks to Harris. Pass to Watanabe. The Nets working the ball around now. Bridges passes to Curry. For 3, Harris doesn't get it to drop for him. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Milton with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. The 76ers again can't hit it. For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. The pass to Claxton. In the corner, it's Harris. Not going to go that time. Watanabe passes to Harris. Inside. Bridges outside. It's Curry outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. Here's Harris. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Passes to Watanabe. Back to Bridges. Buries the long-range jumper. Bridges has got 36.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Timeout called the 76ers. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mikal Bridges.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Now, here's Curry, following the miss by Montrezl Harrell. Bridges passes to Watanabe for the 3. To the left wing. Over to the left wing. Good on the triple. Watanabe's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the helper.
Driving inside. A shot by Milton, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. From outside the arc, and the Nets, another 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here is House to the paint. Here's Harrell. He sinks the 11-footer.
Harrell is such a good screen setter because he's so strong and he's willing to put his body on the line, and then he catches everything as a roll man.
Now, here's Bridges. In the corner, it's Harris. Beyond the arc. And it's Melton with the rebound. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Milton. Guarded by Curry. Claxton the pass to Curry. In the corner, it's Bridges. Pass to Watanabe. In the corner, it's Harris. Melton feeling it out a bit. It's hauled in by Watanabe. Watanabe's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bridges dishes to Curry. Back to Bridges. Pass to Curry. The 3. Shot's good by Watanabe. Watanabe's got 9 points now in the quarter.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
And there's the pass to Niang. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Nets shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Here's Watanabe. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Melton passes to Milton. Off on the layup.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The shot by House is no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
No problems knocking that one down.
Boy, he could have taken it himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Curry looking it over. Down low. Pass to House. Fires the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Bridges outside. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And the Nets another 3.
You know, like a lot of shooters, Harris prefers to release off a pass, catch and shoot, not the dribble.
Now here's Milton. He's tightly guarded. Just 5 on the clock. Crafty move. Curry with the defensive effort. The Nets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47% to the right side. Here's Watanabe. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
High basketball IQ on display from Curry there, making a quick pass.
Pass to Niang. Here's Melton. The 76ers again can't hit it. Nets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Inside, here's Watanabe. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. James Harden, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The 76ers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Pass to Harrell. There's the dish to House. Niang passes to Harrell. Some solid defense from Harris. The Nets shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. There's the pass to Claxton. Harris kicks to Bridges. And Harden comes to help. Outside Curry. Out left to the wing. Here's Watanabe. Off target from three-point range. And here's Milton. The tray. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Claxton. He's defended by Harrell. Watanabe, no good. Philadelphia has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Harden against Bridges. Now, here is Harden. D right on him. And they'll get another chance. Niang, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Watanabe passes to Bridges. For 3, Harris. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, Harris has a really good feel and understanding of when he should hunt his shot. Very efficient on this end.
Harden kicks to Niang. Passes it to Milton. To the middle. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, the inside game of Harrell is very impressive. I mean, he does a nice job of finding seams and cracks to get his work done inside.
And Philadelphia has possession. To the inside. And Harrell slams it in.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
For the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Mikal Bridges.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Here's Milton following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Harden outside. He blocks it again.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Claxton, no good. And the 76ers with possession. House, the pass to Harden. Bridges with the steal. Here's Claxton. Boom, he jams it straight down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to House. Lets it go from deep. Harrell down low. Here is House. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.